from the outside last year, listen, you played in New York in an unbelievable era of very competitive media
Yeah.
in the middle of a lot of, that was a golden age in New York media, the tabloids, TV, and it was more of a local than it was a national thing. In Boston for a long time, which I would argue Boston, Philly, as local medias go, as intense as any.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like last year you seemed more irritated.
Yeah.
You seem more irritated by criticism last year. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think that's very fair. I just, for one thing, I came in under a strange circumstance, COVID. So I didn't, usually you get a chance to meet your media. I do the lunches with them and you have some relationship with them. I didn't have that. So that was one part. There was no relationship between me and the media. And then the other part was the second guessing that I thought that went on. I asked the one guy the question, and I probably should have used another coach. And that was more of a, being honest, a racial thing when I said, would you ask Pop that question? Because I felt like the question was disrespectful. And, I've been great with the media overall, but there's times where I can be feisty too, because that's who I am. And I thought last year it was feisty most of the year, which I didn't like, honestly. And that's something that you want to do better in as a coach.
And I think too, like, I have a great deal of respect for the guys at this time who cover the team. And part of it too, I think I see is they'll cover maybe the granular details.
Yeah.
More than just maybe always your top two players are the big thing. Further, like there's an intensity to it, and that's part of it too, right? Where I think you're getting asked about, your third point guard,
your fourth guy, but I don't mind that. Like, it's funny the two jobs that people told me not to take. Don't take the Boston job. The media's crazy there. They expect too much, and I'm thinking it's the Boston Celtics. And then don't take the Philly job. The media is crazy there. And I thought the same thing. So I chose to be here. I really did. And I have no issues with media. But that doesn't mean if you don't come right, that I'm just going to accept it. Though at times, most of the times, you should just accept it and move on and do your job.